This is a little bit more rambunctious than I'm used to. I think we have a group over there. We have several groups here. I think it's the holidays. Before I start, Rabbi Cass, thank you for the warm introduction, but you forgot one important person here. Ben, can you stand up a second, Ben? My first deputy commissioner, also finishing an illustrious career with the NYPD, a man of incredible integrity, a person that I could not have gotten through the last 2 years without, and a friend. So Ben, thank you, brother. So on behalf of the entire leadership team assembled on this stage, Mayor de Blasio, and the entire New York City Police Department, welcome to our 2021 recruit graduation ceremony. And to all the newest members of the NYPD sitting before me, welcome. Take a breath. I would say, how does it feel? But I know how it feels. I sat in that chair almost 31 years ago, and let me tell you, you're just getting started. You are beginning today what I know to be the greatest job in the world. I speak often about the unforgettable moments over the career that you'll have. But I would say it again today. There's going to be this day with a flag planted down. And there's going to be everything before today, and then there's going to be your life after today. Soak it in. Relish it. You've accomplished a lot already getting here into these chairs. And let me tell you, I think everyone on this stage, with the view we had, would say the same thing. The city is in good hands as I look out at our newest members, 612. Six months ago, you all walked into the police academy, probably not exactly sure what to expect. But as I said, as you sit here today, and when you walk out of Madison Square Garden today, you are just getting started. It's the beginning of a great story, I would argue. And as excited as we are to see you today, as the mayor said, there's almost 9 million people that are even happy to see you. In fact, they're thrilled to see you. They need you. Every corner of this city, every single corner of this city, I hear one unified message. We want more cops. They want you. They're going to appreciate it. Just think about the fact that you will now be their guardians. A tremendous honor that's being bestowed upon you. You are now the protectors of people across New York City in so many different ways, some of which I'll highlight. You're going to console a crime victim when they literally have no one else to call. Everyone knows that number, 911. And you are going to be the person that comes to console them, to take care of them, to shed some light on the darkest day that they're having. Maybe it's reassuring a frantic parent who's just for a second, and it seems like a lifetime, lost track of their young child. You're going to be the one that grabs them and says, it's okay, we have your son, we have your daughter. Their life just changed overnight. People always think about, and you can turn on the TV and you can turn on Netflix and Hulu and everything else and stream whatever you want. Cops and robbers and all the exciting bank robberies and car chases and all that. Never going to change, and it's always going to be a part of our story. But it's not the real story. Policing, now more than ever, is about so much more than that. It's about the everyday interactions that you are going to have over the next 20 plus years. Those are actually going to be the ones that you're going to be remembered for. It's not the car chase. It's how you met somebody on a street corner and said, ma'am, how you doing? What can I do to help you? It's answering those questions when you walk out of this building today 50 times to the tourists, asking you the repetitive questions that after the third time you're going to shake your head and say again, yeah, show some patience with them. Maybe it's going to be the person that calls 911 for the first time in their life, hopefully the only time in their life, because they had a minor fender bender. They're going to call for assistance. For you, it's another job, but for them, it's the most important job, maybe the only interaction they're ever going to have with a New York City police officer. Maybe they're fine, but their child in the front seat has a bump on the head.